Oh, hello there. Are you looking how to connect Framer to Brevo? Well, hopefully so. Otherwise, I don't know what you're doing here. But if that's the case, let me guide you through. So let me get started from the very start. The first thing we need to do is to look up Framer Forms Connect plugin. So here it is. And I choose Brevo from this list, and all I need to do here is to drag it onto the canvas. That's half work done. And next thing is I connect this thingy to a form that I already have. So what you need to do if you have a form, you want to, let's say you have it within your design, you can just get it and drag it outside of the canvas. And then you drag this onto the canvas and connect it to your form. Now I click here and it asks to get an API key from Brevo, which you can obtain here. I already have that, so let me just paste that. And then I choose my list, which I have only one. Last thing you need to do here is ensure that fields in your forms have the same names as fields in your Brevo CMS. For example, here it says email with all caps. What I do is I copy that, I go to my form, and you see I already did that, so I just paste that. If it's, let's say, a message, or it's a GDPR checkbox, if it's a consent checkbox or something like that. Whatever it is, you grab it. Here I have LinkedIn, right? You grab it here, you copy it, and you insert it as a name in your form. That's it. Other than that, you can do whatever you want with your form. For example, here you see we have different sizes and different states, or you can do it so like you receive an email and also submission to Brevo. Basically, whatever you can do in Framer, you can also do with this plugin. So yeah, I already done that. So let me just publish and see how it goes. Okay, so this is our form, right? Let's test it. Let me fill that in. Okay, here it is. Submit. And yeah, that's it. It's all good. So you see this message. If it's not a success, it will tell you what the problem is. For example, you might have a required field which is not on a form, or there might be a security issue, something like that. If it's a success, you need to go back, and you see here, show errors. You can just hide that so it doesn't bother you users. And another thing that you need to take care of is you see here it says not blocked for your API keys. So if you go here, settings, security. So if you go to security here, you see that we need to authorize our API key to be accessed by Framer. And what I did is I just disabled that authorization altogether, which is fine by me, but don't take a security advice from me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alternatively, you can look up Framer IPs online, and you can just place it here into an exclusion list, but those might change over time. So personally, I deactivated this, but again, I have no idea about security, so do whatever you think is better, and that's it. That's the entire process with this. Another thing that you might want to do, so let me log out of here. Let's say you don't have an API key. If that's the case, you can create a form within Brevo, and you can add all of the fields that you want to add there. Here, just as an example, I have just one. And if you go right below, you have this HTML, right, share. So if I just copy that and I go back to the plugin, and here it says don't have the login details, paste, and that's it. That way we connected a form, which in turn connects to a list. Well, that's it. I believe I covered everything, but if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you. Bye.